Chapter 9. Love. One of the most profound gifts this world is yearning for is love. In my earlier journey, The First Power of the Mind, I shared my experiences with love, and let me tell you, it's even more extraordinary than what the movies portray. You know how every R&B song and romantic film paints love as this magical feeling? The fluttering butterflies in your stomach, that intoxicating rush of excitement coursing through your veins, and the electric sparks that fly when you lock eyes with that special someone. It's a breathtaking moment to finally feel loved and accepted for who you truly are. Imagine having someone who assures you they will always be there to make you feel incredible. It's like riding the ultimate high, creating deep, soul-stirring connections that feel like they could last a lifetime. But as I navigated my journey, I realized that this kind of love, while exhilarating, was incomplete. I found myself attracting certain partners because of a limited mindset, yearning for something deeper and more fulfilling. It was a revelation that stirred my heart, a call to elevate my thinking and welcome richer love into my life. Despite recognizing where I had gone astray, I grappled with how to transform my mindset. I explored hypnotherapy and immersed myself in affirmations, yet my mind struggled to believe the very suggestions I was offering. A sense of frustration welled up within me. What was I to do? I came to understand that I couldn't delay embracing my emerging identity until I saw tangible results. Instead, I needed to have unwavering faith in myself in the present moment and unlock my full potential. After years of persevering through trials and setbacks, I discovered the crucial element that was missing: self-acceptance. To transform into a new individual, I first needed to embrace who I had become. It was a beautiful revelation, recognizing that my physical self is distinct from my spiritual self. By accepting myself, I could finally release the guilt and resentment that had kept me anchored to an outdated identity, freeing me to blossom into my true self. As I practiced self-acceptance, a wave of liberation washed over me, allowing me to shed anxiety and find a state of inner peace. This newfound tranquility transformed the way I navigated my relationships with others. Cultivating self-awareness became a deliberate and heartfelt practice for me. I learned to let go of my obsession with finding the perfect partner and instead focused on embracing my authentic self. Being true to who I am means embodying the unique qualities that my inherent nature bestows upon me, all while shedding the burden of self-judgment. Yet, nurturing self-love was challenging at first. I often fixated on perceived flaws that I thought needed improvement. This struggle was amplified by the fear of disapproval from others. However, my perspective shifted as I absorbed the lessons from dating shows like Pop the Balloon. I noticed that individuals who struggled with self-acceptance often had difficulty connecting with others. They appeared shy and hesitant to express themselves, which limited their ability to form meaningful connections. As a result, they seemed dull, their true personalities hidden beneath layers of insecurity. On the flip side, those who were unapologetically themselves radiated a magnetic quality. They expressed their thoughts and feelings without hesitation, exuding warmth and charisma that drew people in. I began to see that authenticity can be an incredibly attractive quality. Even in a lineup of striking individuals, it was often those who embraced their true selves, regardless of traditional standards of beauty, who captured hearts. This realization ignited a spark within me. Authenticity is a treasure that many seek, but few attain. Some may claim to be themselves, but only when circumstances are favorable, when they have a successful career or impressive assets. But those who genuinely revel in their existence, driven solely by their inner guidance, are simply remarkable. I also learned that those unafraid of rejection possess a liberating sense of freedom. Rejection can serve as divine protection, guiding us toward paths that align with our true values. Reflecting on my own journey, I discovered that releasing certain relationships proved beneficial. While the initial discomfort of letting go was challenging, it ultimately led to a sense of relief, as if I had dodged a bullet. Embracing the idea that my self-worth isn't reliant on external validation is profoundly empowering. I took time away from dating to explore the depths of my own company. In this solitude, I confronted challenges in re-engaging socially, yet I found myself less intimidated by the prospect of being alone. This newfound independence kindled a deeper understanding of my desires and aspirations, leading to more favorable situations that unfolded with greater ease. As I evolved, my options expanded. Initially, I sought personal growth to improve my relationships, but I realized that this journey of self-improvement is ongoing. There will always be opportunities for growth, and it's essential to approach it with intentionality while allowing it to unfold naturally. By acknowledging and accepting myself in each moment, I found clarity and energy to create meaningful change. And here's a profound truth I've learned. While having someone prioritize you can feel gratifying, it can also become exhausting. You may find yourself constantly striving to maintain their happiness. On the flip side, having someone who is indifferent can be detrimental. The sweet spot lies in a partnership where both individuals intentionally incorporate one another into their lives while pursuing their own objectives, inviting each other to share in life's adventures. I also came to realize that I cannot find fulfillment solely through romantic relationships. It took time to appreciate that I didn't need the validation of others in professional settings, having once believed it essential to appease those who could open doors for me. Yet, I've learned that people-pleasing is unnecessary. Instead, I can focus on being the best version of myself, delivering high-quality work that adds genuine value. In doing so, I effortlessly convey my worth to those who can provide opportunities. One of my goals is to embody love in every setting. Even amidst disapproval, maintaining a loving mindset seems to diminish criticism. I've learned to take myself less seriously, to laugh at my own growth areas instead of stressing over them. Embracing this mindset has unveiled a profound inner strength and calmness, allowing me to navigate challenges with grace. I've come to understand that embracing life's journey is synonymous with embodying love. To genuinely love my journey means accepting it in its entirety, rather than harboring resentment until I achieve my goals. By being my true self and sharing love with others, I foster unity and understanding, even with those who may not reciprocate. This authentic expression of love empowers me to transform fear into courage, aligning with the powerful truth that perfect love casts out fear. In moments of introspection, I tap into that boundless love within, sensing a higher power that ignites my spirit and inspires positive change. Could this transformative love be the key to overcoming fear and resistance? Can it help us embrace life's journey with open hearts and minds? As I ponder this, I'm enveloped in an overwhelming sense of possibility. Love truly is the greatest gift life has to offer, more valuable than any talent, possession, or even fame. Those blessed with countless gifts have all echoed the importance of love. Some have even claimed to possess supernatural powers, yet without love, life feels unfulfilled. But when love is present, everything falls into place, and life is rich with meaning and purpose. I challenge you to access this love of the Father. In 1 John 2:15, we read, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him." The love mentioned here is agapao, which means to esteem. So, this verse can be rephrased for today's context. Do not esteem the world or material things. If anyone highly esteems these things, the love of the Father or the source has not manifested in them. So, how do we cultivate this truth while abiding in love? Perhaps fellowship with the source, your inner being, is the key to abiding in love, as love is the essence of our true nature. Everything physical will eventually fade away, but the love of the source is eternal and abundant. The most profound love a person can offer in a relationship isn't about trying to fill a void in another with their passion. It's about empowering their partner to tap into their inner reservoir of love and potential. Every time you focus on something you love, you're practicing self-love. When you embody love, you radiate positivity. Make a conscious effort to cultivate love during both the good times and the challenging ones, ensuring that the joy of love isn't constrained by life circumstances. 1 John 4, love that God has for us. God is love, and whoever abides in love abides in God, and God abides in him.